Victor Wembanyama has had a historical rookie season, but there's one problem. His team sucks. They're 10-40 on the year. So in order to give Wemby some help, every single season that he doesn't win the championship, I'm going to add another star to his team. Season number 1 is wrapped, and to nobody's surprise, despite Wemby's great numbers, we did not end up making the NBA playoffs. So now we're going to have a chance to add another star to this squad. And I've seen some rumors surrounding Trae Young potentially going to the San Antonio Spurs. So we're going to make that happen today. I think a Trae and Wemby pick and roll would go crazy, and we're about to find out just how crazy they can go. Welcome to the squad, Trigger Trae. Wembanyama is up to a 92 overall for season number 2, so I think we'll be much better this year. Hopefully we can at least make the play-in. Season number 2 was wrapped, and we were pretty decent. Shout out to Wemby winning the Defensive Player of the Year. But yeah, 41-41 on the season, so we did end up making the play-in tournament. We got to win 2 games though, because we're the 9 seed, so it's going to be tough to get into the playoffs. It looks like we are going to win game 1 though. We beat Houston. Shout out to Trae, 33-13. And in round 2, we got the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got the lead on Portland. It looks like we're going to hold on here. We're going to punch our ticket to the first round. Trae Young was 16-12 in this one, and overall, he had a great regular season for this squad. Hopefully, he can carry that into the playoffs, and so can Wembanyama. In the first round, we've got Wemby versus Chet, OKC versus San Antonio. This is a tough first round opponent to have. Game 1 of the series goes to us. They take game 2, and they also take game 3 and game 4. It looks like we're done here. So with the addition of Trae Young, we were able to make the first round and win 1 game. I mean, that's a lot better than last season, I guess. But now I want to add a guy who has been compared to Wembanyama a lot. He is a little bit older, but this man can still get buckets at any age as far as I'm concerned. Kevin Durant, easy money sniper, the Slim Reaper. It felt like it was only right to add KD because of the comparisons that have been made between these two players. But look at this squad, man. This big 3 should go crazy. I expect us to be a top 3 seed in the West this season. Season number 3 is in the books. I wonder if we'll see Wembanyama win an MVP. He might not be able to just because he has so many star teammates, but there's another DPOY for him. He also did end up making All-NBA second team, so a great season for Wemby, and it was a great season for the team. We went 48-34, good enough for the 4 seed in the West. In round number 1, we got the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pels have Zion, Brandon Ingram, they picked up Austin Reeves, Dyson Daniels has got a lot better. This is a solid squad, but I think that Wemby should be able to eat against Jonas Valanciunas. I mean, bro's only a 78 overall. Wemby's about to cook. It's a 2-2 series after 5 games, so let's get in the simcast. Hopefully we can win this big game 5. Oh my goodness, we started off the game down kind of big, but y'all see that third quarter? 41 points in the third, and we end up winning. Keldon Johnson with 30, Wemby with 21-13. Kind of a mid-first round so far. I thought he might be averaging like 30 or some against this Pelicans team, but I guess not. We're headed to a game 6 with the chance to close this thing out. But it looks like we're headed to a game 7, so it feels like the perfect time to ask. If y'all are enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. Oh my goodness, Wemby 1 for 12? But yeah, we're trying to hit 100K by the end of the year, so all y'all support is appreciated. Hey Wemby, you're on fraud watch. You went 1 for 12 last game. We do not want to blow a 3-2 lead, and it looks like we're going to do exactly that. So despite having Kevin Durant and Trae Young, Wembanyama was unable to make it out of the first round. I just saw the Cavs won the championship, but look who's on the team. Steph Curry, he got traded there. That's probably the craziest CPU trade I've ever seen. Darius Garland and Dorian Finney-Smith for Steph Curry and Chris Duarte. Oh my goodness. But let's keep it pushing. We need to get another star for Wembanyama. I think Anthony Edwards is the perfect guy here. We need a 2 guard, and Anthony Edwards is that. He's one of the best players in the league. He averaged 37 last year. Like, no way we don't win the chip adding him to the team. So now we have Trae Young, KD, Ant, and Wembanyama, and also Nikola Topic is becoming really good. He's an 85 overall. I expect us to be the 1 seed this year with this type of squad. Wembanyama wins MVP. Shout out to Wemby. Great season for him. He also won DPOY, but we're used to that at this point. And we were the 2 seed, 57-25, tied with OKC for that 1 spot. And in round number 1, we got the Golden State Warriors, who have Darius Garland. Remember, they traded Steph to the Cavs. And we're down 3-1 to Golden State. We're going to take game 5 and game 6. I mean, the Warriors, they've blown a 3-1 before. Let's see if they do it again. Well, it looks like the Warriors are just casually going to blow a 3-1 lead. I mean, we'll take it, I guess. We're moving on to the second round against Dallas. They've got Luka and Kyrie. You can't underestimate a duo like this. This is definitely a scary team to go up against. After 4 games, we find ourselves all tied up into a piece, so let's get into the Simcast for game 5. Bro, we have this type of team and we're losing by 100 in big games. Like, are you serious? Come on, Wemby, you gotta lock in. I'm serious, man. Down 3-2 in the series and we take game 6. So we're headed to a win or go home game 7 conference finals trip on the line. And our squad's going to come up big. Wemby 31 and 17. And we're moving on to take on OKC. Wemby versus Chet. Whoever wins gets to go to the finals. Bro, how did they get Shaedon Sharpe and Cooper Flag? This isn't fair. I say it isn't fair when we have Anthony Edwards, Wemby, KD, and Trae Young. Like, yeah, we got a squad. Anyway, game 1 goes to the Thunder. Game 2 also goes to the Thunder. We take game 3 and game 4. So again, we've got a big game 5 coming up. All the series that we've been in have been very close so far. But here in game 5, we've got a close one. Up by 2 points here, about a minute 30 to go. Lou Dort gives it into Chet Holmgren. Is that Dennis Schroeder over there? Anyway, ball goes over to Dort. Dort gives it back to Holmgren, and it's blocked by Wembanyama. Nikola Topic bringing it up here. He's going to swing it to a wide open Anthony Edwards, and it's cash. Way to turn defense to offense. Wemby with a big block on one end. Ant-Man with a big shot on the other. Dennis Schroeder has it. He gets the screen from Chet. Looks like the Thunder are trying to get Chet involved in the offense. Dennis Schroeder. Oh no, Dennis the Menace is just going to attack. He goes straight to the basket, gets a layup, and we've got a 3-point game. Still over a minute 10 to go. Plenty of time for the Thunder to get back in this one. So we have to be very disciplined on the defensive side of the ball. Ball goes to Kevin Durant. KD mid-range J is off, and OKC grabs the rebound. This is a big opportunity for them. Ball goes up to Schroeder. Dennis the Menace layup is good. Hey, Dennis played the best season of his career with the Thunder, and apparently he's hot back in that bag with OKC as he has 2 big buckets in the clutch here. Trae Young bringing up the ball for San Antonio. We're only up by 1 here. Let's get a Trae and Wemby pick and roll going. No way they're going to stop that. Young going to the basket, and he's fouled by Holmgren. We'll take it. Trae Young, great free throw shooter. I think he's got these. First one is good. Second one for Trae is also good, so we've got a 3-point lead here. Thunder down by 3 here. They're going to give it into Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder over to Holmgren for a 3-ball, and Chet knocks it down. Game is all tied up. 39 seconds to go here. Great play by OKC to get Chet some room. Now we need a good play of our own. Young going to the basket on Schroeder. He misses the layup and he can't secure the offensive board. Now it goes up to Shaedon Sharpe. Sharpe moving in transition, swings it to Holmgren. Holmgren's open for another 3. He misses it. This time it's rebounded by Dort. Lou Dort gives it out to Dennis Schroeder. Are the Thunder just going to play? They have a timeout left. It looks like they're going for it. Ball goes to Holmgren. Chet going to swing it to Shaedon Sharpe. Sharpe to the basket. Good defense by Wemby. It's rebounded by Durant. Not much time left here. KD up to Young for the win, and Trae knocks it down. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. That might not be for the win. Still 0.7 seconds to go here. Do not let Chet Holmgren get room on the 3-point line. He can knock it down. Cooper Flag is also a threat here. We got to watch out for Shaedon Sharpe. Just don't let him get a good look. Oh no, we let him get a good look, and Chet hit it. Now they're gonna have to review it here, so we'll see if this actually counted. Chet Holmgren puts up the shot. Oh, I don't think he got it off. Let's see. No, he didn't get it off. It was still on his fingertips. We're gonna win here in game 5. Valiant effort from Chet Holmgren. What a battle it was between him and Wembanyama. And we're up 3-2 in the series. Chance to go to the finals if we can win game 6. But the Thunder don't want to make it easy. They end up beating us in this one. Cooper Flag with a great performance. So it all comes down to this. Game 7, season on the line. Every single series we've played in these playoffs has gone 7, and we've won all of them up to this point. But the run's going to end here. OKC smacks us in game 7, and despite Wemby having a super team, we still end up losing. Man, I thought this was our year, especially after that shot Trae Young hit. I thought we were in business, but I guess not. We need a small forward, and Jayson Tatum is the perfect guy. The Pacers were actually able to pick him up, but unfortunately for them, we're about to take him from him. Welcome to the squad, JT. And what we're going to do is move Tatum over to the small forward, have KD be our power forward. This starting five is like an all-star lineup. Wemby wins another MVP. Man, this has to be our year, right? Like, there's no way we don't win the ring. We won 66 games, making us the best team in the Western Conference. In round number 1, we're taking on the Pels, and it looks like we're going to get past them easy. We sweep them. Round 2, we got the Denver Nuggets, and we beat them in 5. And in the conference finals, it's going to be Houston. No OKC this year, as they lost in the first round to the 7th seed. Now, this Houston team is pretty tough, though. Game 1 of the series goes to us. They take game 2, we take game 3, and they take game 4. So we're all tied up, headed into game 5. And game 5 is coming down to the wire. We've got a 1-point game with 59 seconds to go. We're down right now, but we have the ball. Looks like we've got Nikola Topic in the game right now. Let's see what he can do. He's going to swing it over to Jayson Tatum. JT going to the basket. Short jumper is good. Big bucket from Jayson Tatum to give us a 1-point lead. Oh, the Rockets also have Jade and Ivy. This is a really nice squad they have in Houston. Ivy at the top of the key, trying to go to work on Anthony Edwards, but Edwards playing some great defense. Oh, come on, that's clamps. And Jayson Tatum grabs the rebound. JT gives it up to Topic. Topic finds Wemby for a wide open layup. I thought for sure he was yamming that. He was flying through the air. Now we're sitting on a 3-point lead, about 29 seconds to go in the game. Cam Whitmore gives it into Dylan Harper. Harper trying to make a move on Ant, swings it back to Whitmore. Whitmore is a really big scoring threat. He can score. We've seen it in his rookie year, but he can't pass apparently. That was a rough pass. Now we did end up kicking it, so the Rockets will get another chance. Cam Whitmore gives it into Harper. Harper's going to pull a 3 and he hits it. Oh my gosh. So now we are all tied up. 16 seconds to go. You've got to be kidding me, man. Of course he hits that shot. It looks like we're holding for the last shot here. That's smart with the game all tied up. Young gets the screen from Wembanyama. He uses it. Young has plenty of room for 3 and he hits it. Trae has had some big plays for us. And now we just have to hope they don't hit the full quarter. And it almost goes in, but it doesn't. So we get a big game 5 win. Shout out to Trae. Ice Trae. Huge shot right there. Kevin Durant, old man KD, gives us 22 points in this one, and we just need one more win, and we will finally be in the NBA Finals. We're up by 5 here with about a minute to go. We've just got to hold on, and we'll get this dub and be finals bound. Jabari Smith Jr. gives it into Harper. Harper is definitely a guy we got to watch out for. He hit a huge 3 for the Rockets in the last game. Oh, that was a nice move, and he dumps it down to Sengun. That was bag work, and Sengun's going to lay it home. Nikola Topic is looking for Wembanyama in the post. He's going to find him. Wemby going to work on Sengun. He misses the layup, grabs his own board, goes back up and hits it. He's just too big. That gives us a 5-point lead. Just don't let up any threes. Don't be stupid here, guys. Just play good defense. Dylan Harper, defended by Tatum, swings it to Cassell for a 3. Cassell misses. It's rebounded by Wemby, and we should be in the clear. We are going to the NBA Finals. Shout out to Nikola Topic. He's been good for us in these playoffs, playmaking at a very high level. He had 26 points in this one. And in the NBA Finals, we're going to be taking on the Charlotte Hornets, led by LaMelo Ball. They've also got Pascal Siakam, Jacoby Walter. This is a pretty good team. Brandon Miller's here as well. Game 1 of the series goes to Charlotte. Game 2 is going to go to us. We take Game 3 and Game 4. They're going to take Game 5, though. So let's just finish this up in 6. We don't need any of the shenanigans. Let's just get this ring. Oh my gosh, the Hornets might really come back down 3-1 on us. Don't let this happen, man. We are so close to the Larry O'Brien. Don't blow it now. They're going to blow it. Yeah, we're cooked here. We lost. Wembanyama and the greatest team ever blow a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. I'm not going to lie, Brichter 1 for 8 is crazy. And Kevin Durant retires. I'm going to let him go. He's played 20 years. And that means we got to find a new power forward this offseason, but don't worry, I've got the perfect player in mind. Man, give me Giannis Antetokounmpo. Come on, almost a 99 overall in this simulation. We need him on the team. Look at this squad with Giannis in the mix. And we've even got some other guys who are really good on this team. There's no reason we don't win the ring. Wemby wins another MVP, but I don't even care about that at this point. We've seen you do all that. You have a super team. You better go out there and complete the ultimate goal of winning a championship. Round 1, we get past Minnesota easily. Round 2, we got Sacramento. We beat them easily. Conference finals, we got Houston. We're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. Okay, pretty painless trip to the finals, and now we've got to take on the Nets. This team sucks. If you lose to them, I'm ending the video. I'm so serious too, bro. No way Wemby loses to this team. Yeah, we go ahead and we beat them in a sweep. Wemby Finals MVP. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.